This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted for the first time to be joined by Monique Bux. Monique, we're here in your home country of Wales, Cardiff. You're making your debut. Talk to me, what's the emotions like? How are you feeling?
It hasn't hit me, to be honest. I got this opportunity really late, like 2.5 weeks notice. So yeah, now it's finally hit me. I just did the public workout. It's wicked, I'm signing gloves and stuff. I haven't even stepped in the ring yet. So it's really good, yeah. It's an amazing opportunity and I'm very blessed.
I'm going to say, when people talk about having a debut, a lot of times they can be on, and with no disrespect to them because they're vital as part of your progression, like small hall shows, but you've got Matchroom Boxing, Motorpoint Arena, the undercard of another fellow, a Welshman, Joe Collins, was going for his world title shot. So you must sort of be pinching yourself going, you know what, I couldn't have written this better for myself.
1,000,000%. I'm a very firm believer in, law of attraction and stuff like that. Some people laugh here, but I'm a very positive person. Obviously, I'm human, I get my down days. But anything that comes to me, I'm like, I can't block the blessing, I'm here for a reason, whatever the reason is. And I'm very, very appreciative, I'm very humble. Shout out to Lee and my manager. He's just a tough guy, isn't he? But yeah, so obviously he's got me the opportunity, and yeah, I'm ready to go. And obviously, Joey's a good mate of mine, and obviously he's just come so far in his career, all the sacrifices he's made, and I can't wait to see him shine Saturday night.
Yeah, shout out to Lee, and he's just got a new management company. I think it's Let's Go management company, top by Lee. I'm sure he, unbelievable matchmaking when he used to do, and I'm sure he'll manage you to good things. What a time to be getting involved in the sport. Boxing, women's boxing is on such a big platform at the minute. We're seeing Madison Square Garden getting sold out. Is that a big part of it? When you look from the outside in, because a few years ago I think there was a lot of doubt as to how far you can go in the sport, but now all these doors have been opened. Now's the time if you're wanting to get into the sport for you guys. So do you see that as sort of, look, if they can do it, I can do it, and I'm wanting to bang down them barriers to get there?
100%. I started boxing very early when I was younger, and there was no opportunity for women. To be honest, I think it's just breaking stereotypes, but some of the men didn't even want to train with me on the bags, never mind in the actual ring. But I don't think I think it's transferable to all sports. I played for Cardiff City, and again, we had to pay for everything. There was no, if you played for the men, you had everything paid for you. Played for the women, you paid for everything. So, women's sport in general have come a long way, and it's amazing to see women's boxing where it is. And yeah, obviously, I've come in the right time, but
strike while the iron's hot. What position did you play? Football?
I was striker.
Well, yeah, you're proper gunman then. You got all the goals.
I was good. Yeah, I played for Newport City after Cardiff, and I recently quit actually because there's too many injuries. I couldn't do the both. So, shout out to Newport City. They're winning the league now actually, so that's really good.
I'm gonna say shout out to them. Let's talk about another big fight that's going to get made that I've been getting everybody's opinion and prediction on, and I'm sure you'll have been asked, but I want to know, because we're going to look back at these obviously when it happens and see, tally it up, who's going for who. I've had quite a mixed bag of responses, so what's your opinion? Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall, it's coming up in September, I believe. Talk to me, break the fight down from your point of view. What do you think happens? Don't worry about upsetting anyone, upset them, go on.
See, I'm not going to upset anyone because I'm on the fence of it for two reasons. Because I respect both fighters, and because of their skill set, it's really hard to call it. Yeah. The obvious one people will say is Savannah Marshall because she's got knockout power. Yeah. But then you've got to look at other aspects of boxing. It's not just all about that. She also is a boxer, and I love her style, loose and heavy, elusive, amazing. Yeah. She's fluent with it. She's really good. But then obviously you've got Clarissa Shields. You just can't write her off like that, because at the end of the day, she's Olympian. She's fast with a jab. She's elusive as hell, and she could beat her if she stayed out of the range. Yeah. But then it's all about game plan. It's all about who breaks down who. Yeah. I was saying this in the other interview, and it's going to be the exact same. So sorry if I'm boring, but it'll be I predict it. If Clarissa was going to win, she'd have to do it like Anthony Joshua Ruiz, not running, but as in stay out of Savannah's way, but just score points. And if Savannah was going to do it, she'd break it down eventually through rounds. I don't think it'd be as easy to knock her out as all the other people she's faced, but I think that's how it could go. But I'm on the fence. No. I'm excited to see it, so that's my opinion.
I think if the way you've just described it is the reason why it's such a good fight, because everyone's like, No, it's not, and they both have so many attributes. Let's come back to you. So, for fans who've never seen you fight before, or even seen you have any amateur bouts or anything, how would you sort of break down your style? What can fans expect to see when they come to Wales and come to Cardiff Motorpoint Arena Saturday? What can we expect?
One thing from sparring I've noticed is that, well, I know, is that I'm able to adapt to styles quick. I've sparred the likes of Gavin Gwynn and all the people in my gym. They all got different styles. He's very rugged, walks forward, don't let you breathe.
Is it Gavin Gwynn?
Yeah, Gavin.
You sparred him, Gav?
Yeah, I spar all the boys. Obviously they're not going to try and take my head off as such, but they give me enough power for me to respect it. I spar all the men in the gym because there's not enough women to spar me in Wales anyway.
Yeah.
So it's about adapting to styles. It's obviously the weights come down, footwork is important. My long reach, my accurate jab. Just at the end of the day, I'm just getting started, so I can't really. I'm going to be on a humble one, let the skills do the talking, and I'm just going to box smart, and then as my career progresses, then I'll start to come out my shell and talk about my attributes.
Fantastic. No, it's a great way to be. Look, you've got a message for fans, new fans to you, people who are going to be tuning in. Have you got a message to them, family, friends, sponsors, whoever, who are behind you?
Yeah, shout out to all my sponsors, they've jumped on board. Shout out to Nathan Palmer, who's done my fighting kit. Shout out to all the local businesses that have sponsored me. Shout out to Londex. And shout out to my family and friends and all the fans that obviously are my new fans. I just want to be an exciting character to you, and I hope you keep watching and I hope you keep engaging with me, because I believe it's not just about what you like in the ring, what you like outside the ring as well. And I want to inspire the younger generation of women and young kids. That's it.
Absolutely. Well, look, Monique, fingers crossed this is the first interview in a minute, and we'll catch up with you after fight night. So I appreciate you talking to Into Boxing, and good luck on your debut.